Welcome! Another household hint and hack with our boss lady, Jamie, and we're talking about refrigerators now. And this is yours.
Yes.
You swore you'd never get stainless steel because it's a pain, but it looks so nice.
It does when your kids don't touch it.
And you fell for it.
I did.
Well, there you go. So now you got to clean it.
Yes.
All right. Let's talk about stainless steel then. A lot of times you'll get these fingerprints on it, especially if you have the kids.
Yeah, and there's stainless steel polish, which works fine if the fridge is clean.
Okay.
Polish doesn't really work if it's grimy, so you've got to clean it first.
All right, and so, but this is very clean, and we're just kind of worried about the fingerprints themselves,
yes.
right? All right, so what do we do?
So for this fridge, I use this Barkeeper's Friend. There's this time.
Where do you get that?
Anywhere.
Anywhere you can get it?
Yeah, they have this, they have a spray, they have a powder.
Okay.
I like the powder the most.
All right.
But
it almost looks like the old Comet cleanser, doesn't it?
But that's really hard for me to take to different houses because of this, and it gets everywhere, all over. So.
Okay.
But yeah, so this works just as well, I think. And the only thing I do is I get a towel wet and put a little bit of this on there. Okay. And
I'll hold that for you.
I know.
And then you go.
So you should always go with the grain of your stainless.
Okay.
Because it cleans easier. So once I get all those fingerprints off and scrubbed down, then that Barkeeper's Friend will leave a residue. So you want to take another wet cloth and wipe it off.
Well, that's got some shine to it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We could see ourselves in there, almost.
And then once I've got that residue off, I even take a third cloth, and like if you have any streaks, you're just gonna buff it out.
It kind of just magically disappears anyway.
Yeah.
Now, other fridges that don't have this kind of material in the front, what do you use to clean those? Or do you even have to worry about it?
Yeah, I wipe them down with just like a multi-surface cleaner. But they're not too bad. And then sometimes the stainless steel fridges get rust spots. Have you ever seen those?
I wanted to ask you about that. It kind of happens around the freezer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I found out the same thing, that Barkeeper's Friend. You take it and you just scrub in those spots and you can make it go away.
And the rust comes off.
Yeah.
You said one thing on these, that rubber seals sometimes get gunked up.
Yeah, they get gunky and moldy.
Like right here.
Yeah, this
you
one.
Can see it.
That's a bunch of food from my children.
Now, how does that happen?
No.
Are they eating over the freezer? Yes. See?
And so there's actually, you can get mold in there too, and you can use, like I told you for the window tracks, you can use vinegar in there and it gets rid of the mold. But that's something you should like keep up on because your seal isn't gonna work as well if it's gunked up with all of this stuff. And you don't really want mold in where your food is.
Right.
So.
Totally makes sense. Hey, do you have any of those freezer pops?
I have quite a few of those freezer pops.
Well, there you go. I know what we're doing after this.
Yes.
Enjoying that. All right, if people want to get a hold of you folks for Boss Ladies Cleaning, how do they do it?
You can call us at 330-507-3630, or you can find us on Facebook at Boss Ladies Cleaning.
Hope you get on her schedule. It is worth it. I hope you enjoyed today's household hint and hack.